Yeah, good evening, everyone. This is me, your friend, your brother, human is sitting right here on the show tonight. It's going to be a very quick one. I went out this morning to actually do a video on the street of Stockholm, and I spoke a lot. I tried to show the people how the city looks like. So I want to upload that video on our YouTube channel this evening, so we can actually see how government actually thinks. Okay, yeah. When I finish from that, I'm going to talk about a guy who was from bandit to become a custom officer. Okay, guys, it's going to be the two things I'm going to just talk about tonight. I will be done for today. Thank you, guys. So please, if you're just following us, please share this video. Share this video. If you're following us first time, you're being on the Yawash YouTube, please subscribe. Subscribe to the notification button there. You're going to see the bell icon, press it, and put it all. If you're following me on Facebook, please follow me on Matter Rising with United TV and the United States of Nigeria, please. And you get all the latest news from this very particular channel. Thank you, guys. Please share this video and give us some likes. God bless you. Bye. God bless.
Go ahead. Moses.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Welcome to the show tonight. Please, guys, if you're just coming, please just try to press the share button. Let's see what we can do tonight, guys. Thank you very much for being here with us tonight. Thank you, everyone. Please just press the share button, guys. Let's do this together. Press the share button and let's do this together, guys. Just watch this video quite alright, then I cannot talk about it at the end of the video. Okay, guys?
Human is sitting right here on the show right now. I just decided to do a very quick one this morning just to enlighten us on what is happening around. So right now I'm in the street of Stockholm in Sweden right now, and I'll just show us some easy things that we can do. Let me take my video back. You see this is a road. It's a walkway, and what you see here are just stones. Kind of cut stones. When I say sometimes this is not rocket science, people think I'm just joking. These are just cut stones that they use in designing the entire place. And in Nigeria, we have so much stones, being laid waste and nobody's using it. And this actually lasts very longer. It helps to create a very good environment, and it gives some kind of, it also reduces the rate at which cars actually move the air. The truth of the matter is this road now, it's not for cars. It's just for bicycles, for little motorcycles, and for humans, the one we call the pedestal walkway, just a walkway. You see, so these are the way their roads are. This is what I've been trying to say, and these are some of the things I'm actually planning to bring into our estate by God's grace if we finally begin the estate. So these are some of the things I see that I fed. These are not rocket science. It's not expensive. It's not out of place that we can say, oh, it will be a thing that we can't do. These things are just there. We have a lot of rocks in Nigeria that we can actually just cut to the sizes that I think it will be even far, far cheaper to actually do this than maybe tying the roads. Okay, guys? Then I'm going to take you to another lane again, and you're going to see them doing another type again, completely the one we call the interlock. The interlocking. You're going to see that also, somewhere that we go into right now. So these are not magic. They are not magic. So I don't know what is actually wrong with the African continent, particularly the Nigerian government, not to be able to have done the same thing, in our country. Okay, guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you another one. So this is interlock. As you can see, so this is just an interlock right now. So you guys can see. Let me go away from the sun a little bit. So you see, these are interlocks. Okay, so this is also a road. It's a walkway also. It's a walkway that you see a lot of people in there and all that. And that is a walkway also. And these are just some of the things that we are expecting our government to do. And having lived outside the country for a very, very long time, and I believe strongly that I have some level of knowledge of what is happening, you see, to be able to achieve this very particular, task. If I'm being given the opportunity by our Edo lies in Edo State to actually, bring to bear this very particular estate we're planning. Okay, so when I talk, I don't just talk because I'm talking. I talk with facts. I talk with figures. I know these are going to be cheap. They're going to be possible, and they are very, very durable. Like you can see, this interlock are actually rocks, cut rocks. So they're going to be more. They are actually durable. They hardly get destroyed easily. And these are some of the things. You see this place here? See this place here? This is a drainage. This is a drainage system. Okay. These are some of the things I was talking about. This is a drainage system you see on the floor there. I see you're going to have another one going down. If you get closer again, you're going to see this one also. So we all know this also. This also a drainage system. Okay, it's a drainage system also. So these are some of the things we are talking about. It's not a rocket science. This is a drainage system here. So these are things we are talking about. These are not rocket sciences. Okay, guys, these are not rocket sciences. It's just for us to actually sit down and put them into place. They are possible, very, very possible to actually do. They are not rocket sciences. They are not things that it is impossible. They are very, very possible, to everyone who wants to actually see. Okay, guys. So these are things I'm just talking about right now. You see the whole place. It looks beautiful. The beauty of this place is just knowledge. It's the brain. It's the brain, not money. It's actually the brain, ability for you to understand what to do at every given point in time. That actually give beauty to whatever you do, guys. Okay, it's not about the money you spend. It's not about how much that you're going to invest in it. It's just what you think, how you can be able to actualize what you think and make it to become workable. That is what I am thinking of. That is the kind of plan that I have, for my Edo people. So that's why I'm actually inviting many of you in here. If you want to be part of this great show, join us together. Let's build a door of our dream. Let's do something that's going to be unique, something that's going to be different. Okay, guys, this is beautiful right now. This is a city. This is kind of city I want, where we're going to be free. Okay, we can build this old city within the city, and we are free. It's quiet, more serene environment, beautiful. Not too expensive, but yet well built, to actually, sell the old thing. See, so it's kind of villages. This is what we have right now in Nigeria. Look at some of these things now. So these are things we're talking about. So it goes in, then we have a drainage I just showed you at the front. So this old water goes in and goes into the drainage. So there's going to be little or no disturbance of whatsoever by the amount of that comes in if we're able to actually channel the right course. These are not expensive, guys. I'm going to repeat again. They aren't expensive like they make us to believe. They aren't expensive like they make us to believe. It's as cheap as possible But are they willing to do it? No. But we can if we collectively decided to build an estate that we all will be proud of. This is just the truth, guys. This is the fact of the matter there, and I believe strongly that we can. I believe strongly that we can, guys. All you guys just need to do is just for you guys to buy into this idea that I have. It's not going to be an idea where people are going to put your money together and do what. No, it's going to be an idea where we all can come together, build a formidable place where we can live in. We can't sell our land, we can't sell our nation, run away, all because of the inability of the system not to be favoring us, not to be working for our favor. Okay, guys. So that is what I'm talking about right now. We all can build, have a very defined, a country of our own within the country where we can live in, and have a very, beautiful life where people can take that place to become where they can come in and actually, where they can actually come in and have realization will not become a reference point to other people. Okay, so this is my plan, and these are some of the things I was talking about. Having a recreational center like this, where you just sit down there and you have your time up. You see that? See, it's a beautiful place right now, as you can see. So it's a beautiful place. So this we can do. It is possible. It's not a rocket science. I'm going to say it again. It is not a rocket science. It is possible. It is achievable. It's not a rocket science. This is the fact, guys. It's not rocket science. We can do it. It is not a rocket science. All we just need to do is to put our eyes together and begin to make things work. We can. Okay, guys? That's why I came out this morning to say, okay, let me go around and just show you some of the things that we can actually do to do, my COVID-19 PCR test. Okay, guys, and I am back to actually express my dissatisfaction over our governments. Okay, like I just showed you the first video you saw me do, just to talk about what we can do, in building a modern city, in Edo State. Like I have the plan right now, but this other video now is to actually explain some very, very displeasure over our government. Okay, guys, and I'm going to turn the camera, on the other side now. Okay, I'm going to stay in the city for quite some time to actually do this video and talk to our very innovative leaders in Nigeria in particular. Okay, guys. This place you see where I live right now. Like I said, I'm in Sweden right now. And Sweden is one country that has practically so much mineral resources. They have little oil. What they actually have more is the stones. Okay, that's what you see. See, this is what they have. This is what they have. And we also have this in abundance in Edo State, in Kogi, and other parts of the, of the Middle Belt and some part of the South. Okay, that we have this, but we have not been able to make good use of this. This is what they have. This is what they have. And they have actually taken advantage of this very particular, natural resources that God gave to them to actually develop their country. Okay, guys. The Sweden is not like a very rich country when it comes to mineral resources. No, they're not that very rich, but they've been able to create a wealth for themselves as a result of their innovative thinking, which the Nigerian state today cannot do. It baffles my wildest imagination, guys. So I begin to ask some questions. These guys who have actually lived here, who have traveled out, and who have done so much, outside the shores of Africa, of Nigeria in particular, what have they actually, learned? Okay. So what have they actually learned in their quest to because when you go out of a place, you must have an idea, of something that you have actually learned that you want to sell back to the people. I want to actually know, what have these guys actually learned? What have they learned in their quest or in their traveling, experiences? Okay, guys. and there's nothing to actually show for all. It's quite disheartening and very, very, annoying that we have leaders who do not actually care about the development of their own state, their own country, guys. No, these guys are not. This is not magic. This is reality. They use everything they have, and they make something good out of it. But we have leaders who don't actually care about what we have. All they just care about is how to live a very luxurious, life and all that. Look at this is, guys. These are human beings, guys. These are humans. Okay, these are humans. These are humans, guys. These are humans. These houses were built by the government. It's not even private properties. These all properties you see are built by the government, guys. So these are human beings. These guys, they are not as smart as we are. They're not as intelligent as we are. But our intelligence is not being used for corruption, for stealing, doing evil things. That's all we're good at, guys. These are humans. These are created by humans, guys. You see this? These are created by human beings. These are created by humans. These all things are created by humans, my brothers. These all things you see, they are created by human beings. Okay? So when we go around sometimes to do some videos to praise these guys for what we think they've done and what they've not done. Now, guys, can you actually compare what we're seeing right now with what we are seeing at home? Okay, we expect them. We are not saying, okay, do all at once, but we are saying to actually do a very standard job. Any project you are doing, let it be standard. These are roads. You don't even know the roads. Sometimes you can miss. You're driving here, you're going to miss up because you see you see that down there. That's a tunnel. There's a road. You can't even count the number of lanes that they have. Just on this is a major city. This is a major city. I'm not talking. This is not an express. This is a major city right now, guys. This is a major city in the heart of Stockholm. This is a major city. All the houses you see here, they have been built for God knows how long. Some of the houses are 200 years. Some of them are 100 years old. Properties you see here, built by the government. This is a major city, guys. Okay, this is a major city, guys. This is innovations. This what you see here now. This that looks like a tie. It's actually bricks. These are rocks. These are rocks. These are rocks. These are not. They are not. They are rocks, being carved out. These are rocks, guys. This city was not built by angels. They were built by human beings. This wasn't built by angels, guys. They were built by humans. They were built by humans, guys. When are we going to actually grow up? When are we going to start learning? See, just watch everywhere. Just watch everywhere. Just watch everywhere. Everywhere. How can you not live here and feel comfortable? How can you not live here and feel happy? Who wants to steal in an environment like this, guys? Okay. I'm just truly, guys. I'm really getting a little bit irritated by our leaders. I'm really getting really irritated. I promise you, guys. Really getting irritated. People built this. People did this. These are just rocks. Nothing. Look at it. They are rocks cut into sizes. Okay. So I don't know how we're going to talk to our leaders to actually understand, that we've grown beyond this bubu yeye, project that they do in Africa, particularly in Nigeria. We've grown beyond that, guys. Just anytime I come here like this, I weep. But I don't want to stay here anymore. This is not rocket science. These things here, they aren't rocket science, guys. If even some of the time the consultants they bring into our country to come and do some of these jobs, they know that what they are doing is not what is even meant for us, guys. I'm right here on the street now of Stockholm. I'm around Gamla Stan and Slussen right now. I just decided to take a walk out because since I came back, from Africa, I've not actually taken a walk. I've been indoors. Okay, let me just take a walk, take a stroll around, and show you the beauty of the creation of humans, not angels. Mr. Noye, good morning. Sister Boa, good morning, ma. Not angels. These are human beings that are doing all this. Making where they live in, looking so comfortable, and you'll be so pleased to live. Look, this is a walkway. This is a walkway. This is a walkway. Okay, you see the way they designed it. It's a walkway, guys. See, this is a project that a government is doing. Let me give you this. Look, this is a project that the government is doing. See that? This is a project that the government is doing, guys. They don't make noise about it. They don't make noise about it, guys. This is a project that the government is doing. They don't make noise about it. Listen. Guys, let me tell you something. You don't understand. This country is not as rich as Lagos State. This country, Sweden, is not as rich as Lagos State. But they've been able to manage their resources so well that they're able to create wealth from themselves. Okay? They are not as rich as Lagos. You see, because before you can develop, you must start thinking outside the box. You must start thinking of something that is completely unusual. That is what we are seeing today in this place. These guys, they were thinking 500, 1,000 years ahead of time. I've said this in many of my videos. The only way we can stop, erosion in Nigeria is when all compounds are being asked to do this. I said it in my video before. That's the only way we can stop some of the things that are happening in our state. If not, we can't do anything. A man who owns a house, that the house is not done like this, or it's not interlocked, nothing whatsoever. All the water that's coming is going to come with a lot of red sand, and which is going to go into the drainage and lock it up. There's nothing anybody can do about it, guys. Nothing. This is a city built by humans, not angels, guys. See this now. See, these are things I was talking about. I talk about these things, on the estate I was talking about discussing. These are some of the things I was talking about on the estate. So this is a pointer. So this is a camera, it's the camera in there. How are we actually going to start thinking right? And those of us who have actually lived abroad for so very many years, we are still not being able to think right and help to do the right thing. I'm really getting so disturbed. I feel sometimes ashamed living in a mass land and enjoying all the benefits of what they are doing, and yet none of us have been able to replicate the same thing in our own nation or in our own state. It's so disgusting, so funny that whether oh yeah, I live in Europe anyways, I'm not going to go back home, live the life they die. Are you serious, guys? Are you kidding me? This is somebody's idea. Somebody sat down and built up this idea that we are enjoying today. Do you think if they have actually stayed in the country where they were, where things were not actually good for their nation, that they would have been able to do this much? They say it's no. But a lot of them return back home, having known that the only way they can build, a more formidable nation is when you have your own state, or you have your own nation, a country you call your own. Okay? I might be a Swedish citizen by passport, but they know I'm not their citizen. It's by law. So there's no way I can actually claim total ownership of this land. There's a level I can even go to, in this place, no matter who you are. What do we want to do to change the narratives of things? That's my concern right now. Why I'm doing this video this morning is to let you know that people think outside the box. They created a world that looks like heaven on their own. Where you live in any part of Europe or America today, or in some part of Asia, people think outside the box. People today, they go to Dubai, go and take pictures. Dubai has now become the hub, of the new tourist center in the world today. About 30 years ago or thereabout, Dubai was a complete desert. Dubai was a complete desert. People sat down. They started thinking, can we continue like this? Do we want to live our lives in this manner? Said no. They began to plan. It was a plan that they had that actually gave them, an edge today that make them who they have become. I want to sit down there in Africa. I want to sit down in Europe, enjoy the luxury of other people, work so hard, take the money here, waste it in another man's land, or are we going to start thinking outside the box to build a nation, to build a state that we'll be proud of, that the people will not take our nation or state to be a tourist center? Okay, guys, these buildings are not today. They are years. Most of them are over 50 years, built by the government. These are apartments built by the government. These are built by the government, guys. See, these are apartments built by the government. You can see they're not like the new model pattern of houses. See that now? They are built by the government. They are built by the government, guys. They are built by the government. Everything is well planned out. They have a plan. Oh, Salobo, man. These guys, they have a plan for the next 200 years for this nation. Already structured out. When I talk sometimes on video, people think I just talk. I don't know what I'm saying. They're like, oh, how possible can this be? It is possible. Everywhere. Look. This is just a pathway. See, I'm just walking around. I have no where I'm going. I'm just walking around. This is just a pathway. This is just a pathway, guys. You see, these things are just ordinary rocks they put here. You see, look at the rocks. You see, because there was rock now, they don't need a very high drainage. Look at what they did. Guys, look at it. See, very smart people. Very smart people. Look at it. Very smart people. Very smart people. Look at it. You see the kind of drainage they put up here right now? Because it's already like kind of tied. Look at it. Just to channel the water down to where they want the water to go to. You see that now? Then the water gets here. Look at the underground drainage here, guys. Get that now. These are sensible people. See, these units can never block, because there's nowhere there are sand, The particle of sand that will be coming out of this within this rock has nothing to affect this very particular drainage system. Look at it. They had everything done. So they put up it there just to control the water. There's a drainage at the front there also. Okay? Guys, the truth of the matter is this: we can do this. As a people, we can do this. Because these guys, who are our leaders today, they failed us woefully. They've disappointed us so badly that we cannot trust them anymore. Many of them traveled out, they've lived abroad, they studied abroad, they see some of these things here, how it works, but they've actually not cared, on how they can make our nation a better place. Today, I saw that the property, the Pandora Papers, that actually came out, a property that the government is actually fighting for in United Kingdom was bought over by Tinubu and his allies. And they go around. I saw another one this morning of Ike Weremadu having 3 properties in the United States of America, 2 in London, and having about 10 properties in Dubai. Can you imagine that, guys? Can you imagine that for once? They run to these countries. Are those people there doing those food jobs? Are they actually angels? Are they from another world? Are they spirits? That's my question for them. Are they spirits? Are they from another world, guys? I want somebody to kindly help me ask these guys this question. Are they spirits? Or they're just human like us who want their best for their nation? Who have decided to make sacrifice for their nation? Because if every one of us have decided to say, okay, this is what we intend doing, let's build a formidable nation, I think by now, Nigeria would have been a much better place to be. I'm calling on all the Edolites all over the world. James Moses, I'm doing perfectly well, as you can see, sir. Good morning, sir. I'm calling on all the Edolites all over the world. It is time for us to wake up. We must join hands together to build a state of our own. We can't continue to take other man's land as our own inheritance. If even we have a legal, permit to stay here. We are not citizens by nationality, but that does not mean we don't have a home. Because there is no place like home. Home is always home. So we all must come together. We all must start brainstorming. What is the way out? How are we going to make Edo a better place to be? We can't do this. This is not rocket science, guys. I'm saying it again. It's not rocket science. It's not difficult like they portray it to be. That I can tell you is even cheaper. We have all these resources. The government owns all these sites. Okay? The quarry site belongs to the government. The government of Edo State owns the quarry site at Okpila. The government owns the quarry site at Auchi and other, in neighboring communities whereby they have a lot of, quarry site is owned by the government. So therefore, the government can't tell us that they can't do this right now. This will be much cheaper than what they do, and it will also last longer. At least, Benedict tried it in some areas. They should go and check that what the Benedict did many years ago. But the interlock they have is stones. It's stones. It's stones. This they can go buy the machine. It's stones. They cut stones. I'm not saying, oh God. I'm just, guys, just to I don't even know where I'm going right now. I'm pissed off. Okay? You see, I'm even lost right now because of the road network in this place. I'm even lost right now. And the same road network we have in Edo State today. The same road network we have in our state. Well planned out road network. You see that? I'm just going around the same place. I'm moving around the same place. Going from one place to another. It's well planned out. Who is going to steal in this kind of environment? Who? Who? Guys, I want to plead you two guys. I beg you guys. I beg you. I begged you. People said, oh, they deported him back. I'm back here again. I've been here this year 3 times. Okay, I'm back here, so I can never be deported anymore. So that's already done. Okay, guys, I just want the best for our state. I want the best for our nation. My clamoring for a better, Edo is not because I have nowhere to go. It's just because that's just the only way out. That's just the only way out. I want an Edo that every one of us should be proud of. I want an Edo that I will, my children will come and say, okay, look at this. You see? Let me put something here now. Guys, see this? This other year, this is an underground drainage I talked about. They are fixing it now. This is a road. See that? They are fixing this road now. See, on top of, I'm standing on this, there's a hole under right now. They are fixing this place right now. It's an underground. You can see the hole there, right there. You can see the hole right there, guys. It's an underground right now. This is an underground drainage system. So this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about, guys. This is an underground drainage system. They are fixing it now. It has some issue. They are fixing it, trying to repair it up. So the entire buildings here now has their sewage system there. Has the sewage system on that place. The entire building has a sewage system on that place. Fixing it to make it workable. Are these guys smarter? I don't think so. What I don't think is just patriotism. That's what I think that is working here. They are very patriotic. They believe so much in their nation. That's what I think is the difference here. Just check your Google. What does Swedish produce? Nothing except ammunitions. Nothing, guys. They produce absolutely nothing except ammunitions. They have no much natural resources because it's rocky. It's rocky and sea all over. That's what this country is all about. Rocks and the sea. Rocks and the sea. That's all this country is all about. You have the rock, you have the sea. Nothing more. Okay. But they have made good use of the little resources that comes from the people. I told you guys the other day, when I was still working here, I paid 35% tax on monthly basis. Okay, 35% of whatever I get. So if I get 1,000 euros, I pay 250 euros on that. See their police patrol right now? See that now? See? So if you are there, you want to be a policeman. See the police car? If you are there, you want to be a policeman. But if you are here, back there in Africa, who want to be a policeman? Everything about them is so well organized. So well organized, guys. There's a police vehicle patrolling. We must come together, guys. The truth is we have to come together. We can't run away from our homes. And our children have to run away from their homes also. Okay? Now, let me show you something, guys. Now, you see this? This is a train station. This metro train. We call it Tonebana. That's why you have the T there. Okay? Check up. There are buildings on top of this, on top of this train station. Buildings. Okay? There are buildings on top of the train station. Look at it. See that, guys? There are buildings on top of a train station. So I'm going to go down now. We'll just go down a little bit, and maybe then I will end the show. Now, I want to show you something. Show you something a little bit different from what we do at home. You see? So let me take it over right now. So, see that now? This is, I'm in the train station right now. Now I'm going down. This is more than one step. The one story down. This is up to a story downstairs or more. I'm going down right now. So this is the first step down. These guys, they are innovative guys. That's the difference right now. Okay, this is not rocket science. See, I'm underground now. One step underground. No, not one step. That one story building underground right now. That's not the end. Just watch, guys. Watch how people think. Okay, I'm going to just go around it, then I will come back here, then I'll go home for today, guys. Okay, when people talk about when the prison our own train station, I don't even know what we have as a train station there. So this is a train station. You know, these are mini markets in a train station. Okay, guys. Okay, so these are the exits if you're going to the train where you need to buy your ticket and just move over. So these are people that are thinking, guys. Okay, because this is self-help. If you are buying your ticket, this is self-help ticket center. Guys, look. Now, okay, I'm going to go out again. I'm going to go out again to outside right now, guys. So are these people, are they angels? That's my question. Okay? I do not think so, guys. They aren't. Okay? But these are people that are very innovative in their thinking. All our rivers are dirty. Pirates have taken over our rivers. This is a sea. This is a river. See? This is a river bank. Guys, this is a river bank. Okay, guys, this is a river bank. Clean. Okay? You can see houses around, very close. Well built. You see, it's not moving. Look at it, guys. Look at it, guys. See that? You see that? Okay? Those are boats. Okay? Let me just walk around a little bit. So when you see some of us, you know, when we yell, you see us yelling at these people. People should understand why we are yelling. You might be in Africa, you don't know what we are seeing, how beautiful these places are. When we see things that are not even working, people praising them, we get a little bit upset. Okay, guys? This is the sea. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the ocean. Let me give you a very good view. You know? Guys, look at it. So this is a sea. See that now? Okay, this is a sea. And right on the sea, on this side of the sea now, this is the train station. And the question I'm asking you guys is this: are these guys angels? Are they angels? Are these guys angels? Is it not innovation? We have this. The river Niger is there. River Benue is there. If you go to the what's it called? If you go to the Niger Delta, we have the Atlantic Ocean there. We have, but what have we actually done with these rivers? Nothing. We have all means to actually make revenue for the state, but no, they do not. Rather, they steal the little that we have and they take it to this place. These guys are building with the little resources that they have, making their place look comfortable for people to come in and invest. Are stealing our own, taking the money to come and buy here, where people are thinking higher and more better. Oh God, I at the verse. I'm not telling you, I'm not lying. At the verse, just truly at the verse, at the verse, at the verse, at the verse. at the verse. My plea still goes to the Adolites. Our leaders have failed us. They don't have our interests at heart. We have to take our destinies into our hands. This is what this country did many years back. I've said the story before. The leaders actually did not have them at heart until they took their destiny into their hands and they started fighting the leadership, of this country. So that's why they came up with this social system that they are now operating today. People actually, there was a revolution in this country, that actually brought, the country to where the country is today. That has not given them, this progress that they are actually, benefiting today. Okay, guys. So I strongly believe that we can't do the same thing and build our own nation to a way and manner that we who so much love and appreciate. Okay, see, this is a train station. Let me see now. See, there are train stations up. This is a train station up. Okay, this one here now is called the Pentatog, the one we call the computer train. Now underneath the same again, underneath it again, they have another train station. That's where you just saw me coming out from just now. On top there's a train station. Underneath it there's a train station. Are these people, are they different from us? Guys, are they different? Are they different? Are they different? I want you guys to just tell me what is actually the problem. What is the problem? What is the problem? What is a problem to an African man? What? What? Guys, I'm a little bit pissed off right now. I need to go home and have some rest. I just believe and hope that we can be able to join hands together, and make Edo a better place. I'm calling on all Edo light all over the world. Let us not give up. Let us not down on our state because of the atrocity of our leaders who had failed us woefully. Let's think future. Let's fight for what is ours. The future of that state lies in our hands, and we can be able to do much of what we can do if we actually join our hands together and change the narratives. Our religious leaders have failed us. Our traditional leaders have failed us. Our political leaders have failed us. And it is now our decision to either take our destiny in our hands and allow them to continually, using us to their own gains. These guys are very smart set of people when it comes to evil. They steal the Commonwealth and they import it into this Western world, and they used it to buy properties, believing that when the country is bad, they know this place has safe heavens for them. Do you understand that? They are not dummies. They are not stupid. Okay, guys, they aren't stupid people. They understood that this place has safe heaven for them, so they're going to come here and invest the money here, wait for a time whereby when things get wrong, they can just take their bag and baggages and leave you, to suffer. That is their plan. That's what they do, all of them. And we cannot continue to allow that to happen anymore. We must build a new, system that is workable for our people, so that we also can have a place we call our homes. So many of us today are ashamed to even say we are Nigerians. Okay, that's the truth. We are ashamed to say we are Nigerians. Many of us are ashamed to say that because of what is happening in our country. Because many of us today, because of what is happening in our state, I've asked so very many people, do you want to come back home? So I don't want to come back home. Why? There's insecurity. I just spoke to one of my auntie today while I was on the train home. And I spoke to her, and I said, Mama, there's a thing I'm doing in Nigeria. Do you want to join the estate? She said, no, I don't want to come home because there's insecurity at home. We cannot continue to run away from our home because that's what they want us to do. That's the truth. These guys want us to run away. They want the good guys to run away. Let us unite together. Let's return back home. Let's start from somewhere. Let's create our own state. Let's create our own city. Let's create something that will make them to understand that we are not just dummies like they think we are. Because these guys see us as nobodies, right? They see us as just being some bunch of never do well. We live in Europe. We are experienced. We are exposed. We know how things work. We live in a society that actually works. So we can be able to bring some of those ideas back home to develop our homes. And that is my stand. And that is what I'm fighting for this time around. I've decided to leave Europe to return back to Africa. Not because I want to be in any government project. No, I want to see the whereby we can begin to build homes and make more of our people to return back home and develop home and make our home a better place to be. So thank you guys. I need to run right now. It's very cold right now. It's about +3 today, +3 this day. And I'm on the street right now for the past some few minutes right now. So I need to run back and get myself chilled up. Okay, guys. So maybe when I get home today, I'm going to do this again. Maybe I will upload this on our YouTube page. Then I can now analyze it more. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all for your time. This is me, your brother, your friend, Human Steven, right here. I say goodbye and God bless. Bye for now, guys.
So that was just me right there, and I decided to put it up for us to actually listen again, because this morning I was a little bit frustrated based on what is happening in our state or in our nation. I feel so like as if I'm kind of enslaved by my people, based on what they do. Is actually breaking my heart. You understand what I'm saying, guys? And I believe and I hope that many of these guys who are actually on the social media space today, who lives abroad, can actually join in this campaign that I've decided, to embark upon. Okay, I want people to. I just pray that many of them will actually come up to actually support me in this campaign, because this is a campaign we all must put, at the front burner. We are exposed. We've lived outside the world. Many of us have connections. This is possible. It is not a rocket science. We can do this. I repeat, we can do this. It's just for us to decide to say, this is what we want to do. We're going to see ourselves doing it without no so much stress or struggle. What do you intend doing to better the laws of your people? This is my worry right now. Okay, 1 minute, guys. Yeah, okay, guys. I think I need to go right now. I'll be coming back in the next 1 hour again by 7 p.m. I'll be coming back by 7 p.m. To continue with the guy who a notorious criminal that Buhari had made to become a custom officer, and how Buhari paid 20 million naira to bandit in Katsina State so that they will not blow down the presidential jet. So wait for that news. It's going to be a breaking news, 7 p.m. tonight. Let's come and talk more. 7 p.m. Don't fail. In an hour's time or in an hour, 30 minutes time, I'm going to be back here live on the show to continue in the next program. As of now, I say goodbye. God bless you guys and have a very blessed day. See you later today. Okay, guys.